welcome back to another pick a card reading. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. So today's reading is what is your next blessing, okay? And we have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video so that you can have a bit more time to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose group 1, this reading is for you. So, what is your next blessing? I'll first start off with your tarot card, and we have the Page of Wands. So a part of your next blessing is good news. This does feel like it's about something you may have started recently. For some of you, this is something that you thought was ending, isn't ending anymore. And it feels like there is going to be a positive shift in, in the energy for this group. You're going to be feeling more happy, feeling more active. And this action doesn't necessarily have to be in terms of goals. It just feels, energetically, in general, like, let's say you've been feeling tired, drained, then your energy will be coming back. If you've been feeling pessimistic, you'll start to feel more optimistic, And, if you've been feeling withdrawn, reserved, you'll be feeling more excited and passionate about things, okay? Like, say, for example, you haven't had the energy to, clean your home or, as much as you would like to, then you'll be finding the energy, to take that on and to kind of be happy about it, and have some fun with it. Do you know what I mean? So it just feels like the energy is shifting in a positive direction for this group, okay? So it also feels like you're going to come across a great idea. And, this is going to sound weird, but for some of you, this idea is about how you can numb your feelings for someone or not give too much to this person. For some of you, it could be too much too soon. Like, say, for example, you meet someone and maybe you're prone to kind of falling too quickly for people, then you could be learning to or finding a technique, something that works for you, that allows you to kind of hold off when it comes to your feelings, not invest too much too quickly. But for others of you, it could be in a different way, but it does feel like this definitely has a positive outcome for you. For others, this idea will invite happiness into your life. And you know what? I don't know why this is coming up as a blessing, but it feels like there could be drama or a conflict that's about to unfold around you. It doesn't feel like, let me see, actually. This may have something to do with you, but I don't feel like you're involved in the actual conflict, in the actual drama. 5 of Wands actually came out to clarify as well. I don't think you're actually involved. Like, you may be a subject, but it doesn't feel like you're partaking in, any arguments or frustrations. It feels like there's other people around you. And I don't know why this is showing up as a blessing. For some of you, it could be because someone is finally getting called out for their nonsense, for their BS. For others, it could be that someone is finally getting what's coming to them. I don't know. But it feels like you're going to be feeling very youthful. You're going to be feeling, very happy, very youthful. And this could be in terms of, your appearance. This could be just, energetically. For others of you, it could be your body. Like, say, for example, you've been having some aches and pains, then your body could start to feel more, healthy and strong. Celebrate yourself party. So yeah, your next blessing is that you're going to be in the energy of celebration or celebrating something. And, for some of you, this just feels in terms of energy, like anything could be a celebration, like going to the park, going out to eat, like doing something simple, or just, around your house or in your workplace. It just feels like there's going to be good vibes and good times. For some of you, it could be an actual celebration that you're getting invited to. It could be an event, like an invitation, with the Page of Wands being here as well. So we have here family, explore your sacred root system. Okay, so for some of you here, the next blessing is either there could be like an addition to your family, which would be a cause for celebration. But for others of you, this is you connecting to someone who is going to play a huge part in your life in a positive way, with the Judgment card coming out. And this person may not be family. They could start off as a friend. But with the Judgment card being here, it does feel like this person will help transform your life in positive ways, or they'll just be a positive turn of events in terms of this person. For some of you, there could just be, wait, hold on. Is that it? Okay. So we have here control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So your next blessing could be removing control issues with this Five of Swords. Maybe that's the conflict that came up earlier. Maybe because of this conflict, this person or this situation won't be controlling you anymore or having such a heavy impact on you. For others of you, your next blessing could be that you'll be releasing control issues, which will kind of help you kind of live more freely, maybe be in the Empress type of energy, feeling content, feeling abundant, feeling, independent and loved. But this could also be in terms of someone else. It's like someone who thought they had control over you. They could be either removed from your life, or something happens where this person's control will be removed. It's like they won't be having such an impact on you anymore. So we also have balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and allow your masculine side to give you confidence. So yeah, your next blessing could also be balancing your masculine and feminine energies, your creativity along with your logic and your confidence. For some of you, there definitely is going to be an increase in confidence for this group. Live in the moment. So your next blessing is also being able to live in the moment. Again, this could be in terms of your energy. You're just feeling right, feeling like you're in the right place for you to live in the moment. But for others of you, is there anything else? Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's definitely you're gonna feel more freely to live in the moment. And we also have union of love. I feel like this is you connecting with yourself, like, with the balancing the masculine and feminine energies. It's like kind of similar to the Two of Cups. Sometimes it can mean a union with someone else, but other times it means a union between your feminine energy and the masculine parts of yourself. So like, say if there has been an imbalance in terms of these energies, they will be balancing out, and you'll just be in a more loving energy, it feels like. And finally, we have Polar Bear Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So it feels like for this group, another blessing for you is that you will be overcoming certain challenges. Those challenges will have made you stronger. And, with the judgment card and the world being at the bottom, this could be in terms of finding closure, moving on from something, leaving the past in the past, and finally kind of cutting ties with the past, especially if it has been a burden to you, a challenge for you. This could be, in regards to someone or something specific. But with the world card being here, it feels like I just saw 111 as well. So you could, I can't remember, be finding closure. Yeah, finding closure, but this feels positive. It feels like a good thing. It feels like you're moving on to the next phase in your life in a positive way, So your next blessing, again, clarified by the Five of Swords, is removing some sort of adversity in your life, some sort of opposition or a blockage. For some of you, this could be someone who was actually trying to make your life harder. They will be removed from your life, or they just won't have such an impact on you and your journey. Your next blessing could also be resting, clarified by the Hermit card. So maybe you will, I don't know, like say for example, I don't know if you have to work a lot or if you have, certain responsibilities that kind of keep you busy. But whatever the case may be, it feels like things are aligning where you are able to kind of take a break, rest, and renew as well. Is that all you have? 1 second. Okay, and finally, it feels like your strength is going to be renewed as well. So similar to the message that was kind of coming out earlier, it feels like your energy is going to be up, and that is your next blessing, clarified by the strength card as well. So some of you could be feeling more passionate about certain things as well. But yeah, that is what I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate and be helpful, but I am wishing you the best, okay? Take care. Bye. Hi there. If you've chosen the second group, then this reading is for you. Welcome. So, your next blessing, okay? So we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, so your next blessing is that you will be overcoming, and for some of you, overcoming or getting the appropriate help for any mental health challenges that you could have been facing. For some of you, maybe you've been trying to, maybe get a diagnosis, is that what it's called? But maybe you've been having trouble, and it feels like you're going to be getting the help that you need, the direction that you need, especially in terms of mental health. For others, you've been feeling a mental blockage, and it feels like someone will be helping you to remove these blockages. It feels like you're going to be feeling much healthier, whether this be mentally, physically, emotionally. You won't be feeling so self-controlled as well. You'll be letting the restrictions and the limitations that you've placed on yourself go. It feels like you'll be healing trauma as well, past wounds. It feels like your next blessing is freedom, and this freedom could be physical or mental. Honestly, it feels like you'll be feeling more free as a whole in general, and this could be For some of you, in terms of love, either leaving behind a toxic relationship, whether it be romantic, platonic, family, friendship. But for others of you, this feels like healing wounds around love, which allows you to be free, free to love someone, or at least to be open to loving someone. So not maybe holding yourself back when it comes to love. But it does feel like your next blessing is resuming control over your life, but not in a way that's restrictive or being done out of fear. This feels, solid. Like I feel like I'm in a great headspace in order to think clearly and plan my future, in a way that's not being done out of fear. Some of you here, you've been really doing some shadow work. You've been really trying to, heal yourself and kind of focus on yourself, confronting your demons, holding yourself accountable, and it's paying off for you. And if you haven't seen it yet, you will very soon, okay? It feels like you won't be seeking comfort from external things, because you'll have everything you need coming from you, So your next blessing is you really, really feeling strong within yourself. And for some of you, it is you kind of getting the help that you need in order to feel strong in yourself. So, like, say, for example, you start to go to therapy, or you start to get help for your, mental health, or this could be your physical health, like, like a dietitian, for example. And yeah, they may give you the tools, the ideas, but it feels like you'll be really taking that in and using those tools, those ideas to kind of transform your life. And that's all you, because you're the one. It's like how they say, I'm sorry if this offends or hurts anyone, but how they say, like, you can't help a drug addict, they really have to kind of hit rock bottom for them to help themselves. Like, and yeah, there's facilities around that, help people in those situations, but you have to really be willing to kind of do the work. And it feels like you guys are going to be in that headspace where you're saying, okay, I'm going to do the work. But yeah, let's see what else we have. What is your next blessing? Ooh. So we have money. Discover the source of your true power. So please only take this if it resonates and aligns with your situation. But for some of you, you'll be leaving behind something in order to maybe find a better job. But it feels like you're going to be making a decision, or you're going to be making moves that allows for you to have an increase in income. And, for some of you, this could definitely be something new, something you're really passionate about as well. So we also have color, express your true feelings. So your next blessing is expressing your true feelings, but this feels like it's being done in a way where you kind of don't give a damn. Like, say, for example, you held your tongue in the past, or you held back when it came to expressing how you truly felt. Some of you are going to be doing this unapologetically, okay? And that's definitely going to change your life in positive ways, with the Death card being there. So we have here purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So yeah, quite similar to the Devil card in reverse. It feels like something in your life is going to be purified. It feels like if anything, in your life has been affecting you in an unhealthy way. It says physical energetic toxins. So whether this be people, whether this be within yourself, whether this be your diet, it feels like this group is going to be detoxing and feeling much healthier. It feels like for this group, you'll be making better choices. for yourself. So we also have give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Okay, so your next blessing is that the universe, God, your higher powers, whatever it is that you believe in, they've heard your prayers, and it feels like, earlier I said there could be someone coming in to help you. For some of you, it could be divine help. Or whatever the case may be, it feels like the universe is intervening and kind of giving you the help that you've been asking for. And this help is going to allow you to heal, It just feels like something won't be so rough anymore. Especially if anyone has been in that Nine of Swords energy where you just feel anxious, maybe you feel fearful about something, maybe you feel emotional. It just feels like you're definitely going to find the healing. Clarity, moving forward. But yeah, if some of you are being encouraged to ask your higher powers for that help, for direction, for healing if you need to. And your next blessing is that they will hear you. They will heal you. No, they will. I said heal you. For some of you, yeah, they will hear you, and they will heal you what needs to be healed. Okay. So we also have imagination. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. Oh. So, okay, nice. So your next blessing is that you'll be utilizing your potential. So it says here, draw from the well of your capabilities. Two of Wands, that's about your potential moving forward. The Fool, a new beginning. And the Page of Pentacles, again, it could be referring to that new source of income. So it definitely feels like your mind is going to be clearer, and it's going to allow you to kind of take, I don't know what the right word would be, but figure out, in a creative way, maybe what it is that you need to do next or how you need to move forward. But it definitely feels like you're going to be relying on yourself, whether this be relying on your talents, relying on your own strength. But it feels like you really are going to be pulling yourself out of, I don't know if it's a difficult situation. For some of you, Five of Pentacles, it could be a situation where maybe you felt drained. It was like a constant battle. For some of you, it could be, a lack of money or just a lack mindset, or maybe you've been a victim to certain things. It just feels like you're healing and you'll be on a more fortunate path. Yeah, Four of Wands. That's nice. So yeah, it feels like your next blessing is that you truly will be able to rely on yourself to get you to where you need to be, to where you want to be. We also have finding the path. You are the driver and the navigator. So it really feels, the devil in reverse, it really feels you're taking control of your life. You're taking control of your journey, For some of you, your next blessing is, it could be that you're going to be feeling more ambitious as well. But it does feel like you're aligning with a path that is going to be making you very happy. And finally, we have dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. So your next blessing, it feels like you're walking away from fear. Anything that made you feel fearful, whether it be a mindset, a person, a situation, an environment, it feels like you are walking away from fear. It feels like that won't be having such a tight hold on you anymore. Your next blessing could also be, kind of going with the flow or just feeling more relaxed. For others of you, it just feels like things will be moving a bit more smoothly moving forward. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for this group. I do hope it could be helpful. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing so good. If you've chosen the third group, then this reading is for you. So, what is your next blessing? I'll start off with your tarot card. Okay, so nice. So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so your next blessing is freeing yourself from mental restrictions. It feels like this group, there could be someone that you love, someone you really care about, and you're going to be seeing this person's confidence skyrocket. And it feels like this is going to make you so damn proud, which is going to be a blessing in itself. For others of you, this could definitely be referring to yourself and your confidence, skyrocketing, which, is going to be a blessing. This feels, this group does feel similar to group 2 in some ways. In terms of, you taking control of your life, it feels like you'll be speaking up more. Maybe you'll have the chance to speak up to someone specifically. Maybe having the confidence to speak up. In a way that doesn't hurt you, though. Like, say for example, speak like, maybe, sometimes some people, when they speak up, it turns automatically into anger because maybe they've been holding it in for so long. But it feels like however you communicate this, however you do choose to speak up for yourself, it's not going to be in a way that kind of hurts you. But yeah, if any of you have any fears, it feels like you'll be confronting these. For some of you, this really does feel like a fear of betrayal, getting your heart broken. It was a form of self-protection in the past, but now it's creating blockages for you. And it feels like you'll have more trust in yourself and let these self-protective measures go. Or at least let them go in a way where it's unhealthy or limiting you, or kind of putting you in, a victim mindset. It feels like, because whatever happens, you'll have the strength to deal with it, whether it be positive, whether it be negative. So it feels like you will be releasing fears in terms of betrayals, being cheated, being lied to, unfortunately. But yeah, your next blessing is an increase in confidence, which will help with not backing down, standing up for yourself, being assertive, being more authentic to who you truly are or how you truly feel, regardless who fucks with it or not, Again, there's this message about anxiety and heartbreak, and it does feel like you are removing those fears. It really does feel like your confidence is healing and you're going to be feeling much stronger within yourself. And this also feels like an end to a tough period for you guys. And for some of you here, your next blessing could definitely be healthy communication, whether this be coming from other people or from you to other people. It just feels like you'll be healing from a betrayal specifically. Your next blessing is also financially investing in yourself or having the ability to financially invest in yourself. It feels like overall you'll be making yourself a priority. House, home. Okay, so for some of you here, your next blessing is moving. This does feel like, so if this is not, please only take this if it resonates, but it does feel like you guys could be moving. Maybe this will help you or your family kind of get into a better environment, a better energy, a more harmonious energy. But it does feel like there could be some traveling involved. And let me see. Some of you could be moving into your forever home as well, or finding your forever home, manifesting it. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom as well. So we have here alien, accept that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. Yeah, so your next blessing is owning your uniqueness, being appreciated for your unique qualities as well. But for some of you, this really does feel like you stepping into a more authentic energy, regardless of how other people feel about it, you know? Okay, so we have alien and we have unconventional. So it says here, your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Yeah, so your next blessing is owning what makes you different from other people, and not trying to fit in. So I asked the question, you being your more authentic, unique self, where does that lead you? Where would it lead you to? And we have the Hangman in reverse. So it can lead you to maybe not making so much sacrifices, putting yourself first, maybe not having to wait around so much. Like, say, for example, yeah, that makes sense. So it's like, say, for example, you were trying to be something you're not, and you could have been facing hurdles, you could have been facing blockages, or, kind of feeling like you're in limbo, not making much progress. And it feels like by you stepping into your authentic energy, owning your unique qualities, it feels like you'll be aligning with more movement, speed and progress. So we have here ready to love again. Damn. So it says here you've healed from the past enough to open up your heart to new love. So your next blessing could be kind of getting ready or feeling ready to invest in someone, invest in love again, invest in romance, kind of allowing you to open up your heart to someone. So yeah, your next blessing could definitely be new love, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So this could turn out to be really beautiful, and we do have house home here. So yeah, it looks like you could be finding a certain level of stability with someone, and comfort and love, acceptance and understanding, and all that beautiful shit that comes with genuine love, We have a lot of green here, so it does feel like your heart is opening up as well. The heart chakra, I think, is green, if I'm correct. I don't know. But it feels like, if there has been any blockages around your heart, it feels like these will be healed. It feels like these are being removed, It feels like you're not going to be, a victim to these past circumstances anymore, and you're going to allow yourself to love because that's what you deserve, So we also have here, listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. So yeah, your next blessing could be you being open to listening to someone's advice. And how does this help you? it helps you by finding movement in your life. So it was clarified also by the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be, I don't know, let me see. This feels like an increase in stability, again, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like some of you are going to be getting advice, and this definitely aids you in creating stability, security for yourself. Moving forward with an ambition that you have. Turning over a new leaf in life, kind of feeling more positive, feeling harmonious, balance, resolving a conflict, and this could be a personal conflict, you know, again with that message coming up about, you know, betrayal and kind of like letting those self-protective stuff go so that you are able to kind of let, you know, love in, whether that be romantic, friendship, you know. We also have here move forward. Nice. So your next blessing is forward movement. It feels like you're not restricting yourself anymore, and it's going to allow you to move forward in life. Do you have more from this card? So yeah, moving forward in terms of limiting yourself, this could be control, whether this be from another person or whether it be, you know, yourself. And finally, we have Humpback Whale Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So another blessing for this group could be you aligning with a purpose of yours, being able to kind of move forward with a goal that you have, and kind of being determined as well. And finally, I feel like another blessing for this group is you kind of listening to yourself, trusting your intuition a bit more. But yeah, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate. I hope it could be helpful to someone. But I am wishing you the best, okay? Please take care. Bye.